Alright, so we're back in knife ability test. I think it's been less than a day since the previous episode, but as I've mentioned in the previous episode, I will be focusing of course on all of the changed items. So in today's video we're going to be focusing on the Chaos Knife. I think that one is actually quite interesting because it's one of the more special shop knives, I would say, because it has a lot of kill effects within it, and it's kind of similar to the Super Knife if you remember that one from Mad Games of course. Unfortunately we still don't have private servers back, so once again we'll have to do the review in a public server. It's going to be quite interesting, so yeah, let's just start today's episode, I would say. Alright, so there we go, we joined the game now of course. Let's just take a look at the shop really quickly. So right here, as you can see, we have the Chaos Knife, which has recently received a price change. It was changed from 4,500 gems to 8,000 gems, so quite a bit of a price increase there of course. And the Invisible Knife was of course also changed, and then of course we also had the Crescendo, which was changed. Let's not talk about this one. This one is going to be for another video because the Arrow Knife is no longer available for people that didn't buy it, and for everybody who has bought it, it is now priced at 404,000 gems, so yeah, quite interesting. Let's just ignore this one for now though. Okay, so the Chaos Knife. So the Chaos Knife, like I've already mentioned in the intro, is similar to a knife that used to exist in Mad Games, which was of course the Super Knife, I think was the name of it. So a very interesting knife, and the Super Knife had pretty much every single knife effect from every single knife in the game, and was very cool. It was very expensive in Mad Games. I remember it being, I think, like 10,000 gems or something like that. So yeah, quite interesting. And the Chaos Knife is pretty much the exact same thing in knife ability test. It has a lot of different kill effects, from piano breaker to I think even sometimes the scream kill effect, if I'm not completely wrong. As you already saw, you also sometimes have some of the Game Pass knife effects. As an example, we had I think the short knife effect. There we had the hacker effect, arrow knife, and we also had another really cool effect right there. I think the particle knife, the purple one. So very nice. To be honest, the Chaos Knife is really cool and has a lot of really awesome effects in my personal opinion. So yeah, the Chaos Knife is honestly a really cool looking knife. Like even the design on this one is very nice. And let's see, there we go. We had the Tombstoner effect, very awesome. Not entirely sure what that kind of effect was, but looks kind of cool. We had this one, very interesting. I think it's called Tom effect, if I'm not completely wrong. There we go. We had Mirror Knife effect, awesome. And you can see you have a lot of different kill effects. So this one is actually quite interesting, the noob kill effect. And I think this is actually one of the more fun knives to use. It doesn't really has any obnoxious sounds, so it's not annoying to use. As an example, the real knife can be a little bit annoying, or Crescendo can be sometimes annoying. There we go. We had the Skittles effect, very nice. Overall, I gotta say, it's a very cool knife. Now it's even more expensive than before, so a little unfortunate for anyone who hasn't bought it before this. So yeah, in general, I feel a little bit bad for the people that didn't buy any of the knives that were now changed, of course, but I guess that's how it is. There we go. We had a duck knife, very funny. There we go. We had another really cool knife effect, the money knife, of course, a Roblox knife, I think it's called. So yeah, this knife is honestly quite fun to use. I think now, instead of just talking and telling you what knife effects we get, I think we're just gonna focus a little bit on the gameplay right here. So yeah, I gotta say, this is definitely a very nice knife in knife ability test. I'm not entirely sure if it's worth the price tag of 8,500 gems now. It is really cool though, because you get a lot of different kill effects in just one knife, and honestly you don't really get bored of this knife. So I don't know, not entirely sure how to think about this knife, especially now with the price change, because it's definitely a lot more expensive now than before, and not 100% sure if it is worth it. I guess it depends on the person, of course. If you want to have every single shop item, then you will have to buy it sooner or later anyways. But I think definitely because of the kill effects, it might be quite worth it, because you sometimes even get, like, I guess somewhat rare kill effects. Like we just got the bone knife kill effect, if I'm not completely wrong, and we also had the Tombstoner kill effect. Sometimes you get the piano breaker kill effect, I think it's called. So overall you definitely have quite a lot of kill effects, which is really cool. I think the knife is quite nice, but like I've already said, I'm not entirely sure if it's worth the price tag of 8,500 gems, because I personally think 8,500 gems is honestly quite a lot, and there might be a few other knives which are definitely a lot more affordable that you want to get instead, of course. So it's totally up to you, of course, if you want to buy this knife. If you collect knives, then I'm pretty certain you will buy this one anyway sooner or later, simply because you want to have, of course, the full collection. So there we go. By the way, I think that was the piano breaker kill effect. Unfortunately we were killed, and well, lost the kill streak, so quite unfortunate. There we go, explosive knife, I think. Very, very nice, to be honest. Let's see if we can get maybe a few more kills. There we go, pretty good. And you can see we always have different kill effects. Someone right there. Let's see if we can get them. Very nice particle knife. And that's the round right here. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I would say we're just gonna try to get a few more kills maybe, and then we're gonna end today's episode, of course. There we go, very nice. We got a few kills. And we also got the person behind the wall. Very nice. Someone spawned right next to us. I already feel quite bad for them. And someone spawned right over there. There you go, we got them. Hello there, good sir, and hello there. So yeah, we got already quite a few kills. Quite interesting. And we're already back to a 10 kill streak, which I think is pretty cool. I think I saw a force field right there. There you go. I think we just had the Australian knife kill effect, which is pretty awesome, to be honest. We had the, I don't know what kind of kill effect that is, but that one, piano breaker, I think. So you can see you definitely have a lot of variety with this knife, and honestly I think it's pretty cool. So now of course let's get to the conclusion. Like I've said, I'm not entirely sure if it's worth the price tag of 8,500 gems. It used to be 4,500, and I think for 4,500 it was already like, is it worth it or not? But now for 8,500 I guess it's really up to you. If you want to have the full collection and have every single shop item, you will have to probably buy it either way, and I mean, that's quite a lot of gems that you're going to be losing because of that, so a little bit unfortunate, but I still think the knife is definitely quite worth it. It's a really cool knife with a lot of different kill effects and just really fun to use. It doesn't have any obnoxious sounds, I think, so it isn't as annoying as some of the other knives might be, so very, very nice, to be honest. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, by the way. Have a wonderful day, stay safe, stay hydrated, and feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. So yeah, as you can hear, it does not have any obnoxious sounds, besides maybe from the kill effect, of course. So yeah, see you next time. Bye, guys.